guys, so I figured I'd go ahead and do another video for you. Today it's going to be my updated foundation routine. I'll try and speed this up because my camera is dying on me. Who hates that? When they actually got settled down into their filming area and your camera wants to die on you. So anyways, I do know that some of my coworkers noticed that my skin looks a little bit different, my foundation wise, so I figured if they can notice a difference, I can show you guys what I've been doing, and hopefully some of the things I do in this video will help benefit you guys. Just to let you guys know, I do have oily, acne prone sensitive skin, and if a product doesn't like my skin, if my skin doesn't like a product, it'll break out within the day. So I do like to cleanse my face before applying any type of makeup, and I'm currently using Nature Republic's Bee Venom cleansing foam, and then I do like to tone with my old Michael Todd's blue green algae toner. And then for moisturizer, I've been using the Nature Republic fresh green tea moisturizer. I've shown some of these things in my most recent video, which was a haul that I uploaded maybe a couple days ago, and I take about that much amount. Sometimes it's a little less, but what I like to do is just pat it into my skin. And with the drier weather coming along, because it's winter, it doesn't get too cold here, but sometimes my skin still likes to act up. So I've been really enjoying this moisturizer because it's so light. So I kind of let that settle into my skin. And then I do like to use my Milk and Magnesia. If you guys are familiar with my channel, I've been using this for a while now. Maybe like a couple years, and I can never tell myself to buy a $50 primer when I can just do what I'm doing right now, and it works pretty much okay with me. I don't use my makeup all day. Like, I work 8 to 5, but not all the time I use makeup anyways. I'm kind of comfy with my skin anyways, so before I would never want to go out without makeup. But anyways, I take whatever is left on that cap after shaking, and my not Sonia Kashuk, this is my Sedona Lace 928 brush. I really love Sedona Lace, you guys. I'll have a link down below for their website. But then I just take whatever was on that cap lightly and kind of dab it all over my face, focusing kind of like on my nose, on my forehead, on the areas where I get oily. So once you go ahead and let that set onto your skin for like a minute or so, I do like to move on to my other primers that I like to apply to my face. And the first one would be the L'Oreal Youth Code Texture Perfector Pore Vanisher. You guys seen like my really old videos, like when I first started making YouTube, I had really bad acne and I had to go to a dermatologist. So because of past acne, I do have a lot of texture on my skin, and of course I mainly break out by my jawline for some reason. I don't know why, but I do have big pores around this area. So the two primers I've been using when my coworkers notice a difference is this one that I just mentioned, and the Maybelline Baby Skin Instant Pore Eraser one, and these are both drugstore. This one is way cheaper than this guy. So if you are familiar with the Benefit Professional, you probably can't see because it's so bright, but it still has the same color to it and somewhat same texture as it. I've used a Professional before and I did enjoy it, but I wasn't in love with it. But I just go ahead and take that and focus it on my nose and on the inner parts of my face, so like right here. And I'm sorry if this is going to be a long video, you guys. I just figured I'd go ahead and talk through, just because I don't know, I have the house to myself right now, so I might as well talk to you guys. So once I go ahead and do that, I go ahead and get a pea-sized amount of the Maybelline Baby Skin primer, not even a whole lot, and I focus this on the outer portions or outer areas of my face. So my forehead, my outer cheeks, chin, and I just go ahead and rub that in. The foundations I've been using is two drugstore products. One that I've used in the past foundation routine videos, which is a CoverGirl Stay Fabulous in 857 Golden Tan. I like this one just because I like the coverage of it and it keeps me matte, but it can be a little bit thickening to me. And to thin it out, I've been using the Maybelline Dream Wonder foundation. I used to use the L'Oreal one, but for some reason my bottle cracked and the whole product kind of dried out. So I've been pairing these two together lately and been loving it. So what I like about this one is it has a pump. Mine is pretty gross because I use it pretty much all the time. And I take not even a whole full pump. Probably about that much. You guys can see that. And then with the Maybelline one, make sure you shake it well because that's what it says on the directions. And it comes with a wand. So this one is a little bit more runnier than the CoverGirl. So whatever is on the wand, I go ahead and apply it next to the CoverGirl foundation on my hand. And then I'll go ahead and mix it in with a finger. And just dab it, forehead, cheeks, nose, and just everywhere. So after you go ahead and just dot that all over your face, you don't have to worry about it drying out too fast, because I noticed that these two foundations together, they don't dry as quickly as like a Revlon Color Stay would. And I'll go ahead and take my beauty blender, and if you guys are really close to me and you guys know me pretty well, you know I had a big issue with beauty blenders and sponges. Like, I hated them. I felt like, oh my god, there's so much germs in here. But I wash mine every time I finish using it, and I feel like this is the one that kind of helps blending out your foundation into a seamless finish. So I go ahead and I just pounce the ball egg all over my face. Don't forget your hairline. I'm going to go ahead and do that. Once I go ahead and blend everything out, it's time to go ahead and conceal my under eye area. I'm not too sure if you guys can tell, but I feel like I have a lot of discoloration, or it's not that bad, but I have discoloration under my eyes. So I do like to go ahead and conceal all of that. The concealer I've been using is the Age Rewind from Maybelline. I used to hate this product, you guys, because it was so thick, but I've learned to love it. I really enjoy this product. I used to not like it. I actually prefer this one more than my Pro Longwear from MAC. I'm going to go ahead and use this as a highlighter, so I'm going to highlight the middle of my forehead. Remember, highlighting brings features forward. Contouring is a shadow, so it'll push features back. To blend everything out, I'm going to go ahead and go back to my beauty blender and use the pointy side and just blend everything. I forgot to mention, make sure that you do use your beauty blender damp so the sponge doesn't soak up the whole amount of product. So to go ahead and set my foundation, I do like to use my True Match from L'Oreal, and I'm just going to use a powder brush. This one is from BH Cosmetics. Swirl it into my powder and just brush this all over the face. If you want extra coverage, I would go ahead and use the BH Studio one, which is the one I use when my skin is kind of bad that week. But since my skin is alright right now, I'm going to go ahead and use the lighter coverage one. And then to set the under eyes, I'm taking my BH Cosmetics Forever Nude palette. This is a darker for medium deep skin tones, and it just looks like this. I'm taking the banana shade with a e.l.f. what is this, blush brush, and just go ahead and pat this wherever we had put the concealer. And then I do like to move on to contouring. So this isn't going to be a super in-depth video of contouring. This is just my go-to recently foundation face routine. And I'm going to go ahead and go in with the middle shade, which is more like a taupey gray color, which is perfect for contouring. If you guys want to see an updated or a how-to contour video, go ahead and let me know. But I'm taking the angle brush from BH Cosmetics and dipping that in. I'm just putting this in the hollows of my cheek. Contouring is going to push features back. And then with the bronzy side, the more reddish brown undertone, same brush, I'm going to go ahead and dip that in. And I'm going to use this to warm up my face. So kind of right above that contour. And on my foreheads, just to warm it up. Then for blush, I like to go ahead and go back with that fluffy brush again and take this blush color in here. I've been loving this color. The camera isn't picking up that well, but I've been really enjoying this color, especially for the holiday season, and apply it right here. Kind of like on the apples of my cheeks, but right behind of it, blending it back. And then I've been loving highlighting my face again, so I take the flat foundation brush in that brush set and taking the highlighter, which is this guy right here, and take it on there like that and just brush this. Oh damn, look at that glow though. Go ahead and do that. And I do like to apply this up on my lip. And blend it out. So I'm going to go ahead and finish the rest of my face and I'll be right back. Alrighty guys, so that's going to be it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed my updated foundation routine and thought it was helpful. If you guys have any questions about the products I use or the technique that I've done in this video, go ahead and leave them in comments down below and I will go ahead and try and answer them as the best as I can. And again, these are all affordable products and I'll leave links down to whichever product I can find online so it's accessible for you guys wherever you guys are. And if you guys did enjoy this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Well, there's a thumbs up, and then go ahead and click that subscribe button if you haven't subscribed yet to my channel so you guys are notified to future videos that I will be uploading. And yeah, also if you guys are into vlogging or like vlogs, like daily vlogs, I do have a vlog channel where I kind of vlog every now and then, and all my other social media platforms that I am on will also be linked down below in the info box. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed it and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye!